So let's start at the beginning with the question, what is the purpose of plausibility? Well, the requirement for a patent to provide a plausible technical contribution, at least in the UK, has now become established as a kind of baseline or threshold test to patent validity, underlying a number of the statutory objections, although it's not a statutory ground of objection to validity on its own. In fact, it has been argued that plausibility serves a particular purpose that existing approaches to the statutory objections, such as that explained in my classic Inventive Step webinar, do not. This has to do with the policy considerations behind the grant of patents. In the context of second medical use claims, First J has rationalised this as providing a balance between extremes. On the one hand, the demand that the patent specification must contain the results of a clinical trial in order to prove efficacy, since the claims contain this element as a feature. And on the other hand, the position that all the patent needs to do is contain a mere unsubstantiated proposal. So what can we conclude about the application of plausibility in the context of Inventive Step? Well, to begin with, any patent requires both a technical contribution or effect and an inventive concept, which is why the presence of both must be examined. In the case of technical contribution, this must be at least plausible in the UK, using the Warner-Lambert standard of either being supported by some data in the patent or otherwise based on some a priori reasoning. Once that technical contribution has been established, claimed invention must still be tested for Inventive Step using the classic or conventional approach of the second step. In the UK, post-published test results, even from tests that would seem obvious from the patent, are not permitted unless they confirm a plausibility finding that has already been made on the patent specification. They may not be used to overturn a finding that the patent lacks plausibility at the priority date.